Is that it? We are live. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Toys and Fitness with Geek Strong and Dandy 1981. So,
As
Dan,
we say, is
let's
this live?
let's roll the intro, all right?
All right.
Let's do it.
Hey everyone, hurry up! The show's about to start!
Once again, I'm
Deans,
Hans, I'm Franz,
Dons.
and we are here to pop your up.
Gotta have an intro, right?
I like it.
Thanks. I think it's short enough that it's not going to be copyright, but who the heck knows? I don't know any of the rules for YouTube.
2 seconds, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, is there like a place I can go to find like the rules?
I would check youtube.com
Oh.
/policy.
So let's say hi to a few people. We have
Yeah, they're just pouring in.
We have a winner chicken dinner. G-Force, you're the first. Welcome. Good morning. So after this stream at 10 o'clock, it's a Lego build with G-Force and the boys. So they are the Lego Studs. I love that name. That's cool. Right. So Dandy 1981 is always in the chat. He's so active, man.
He's such a little, what do you call it, troll?
He is a troll. A good troll, though. Christian Fandom Geeks in the house. Hey, good morning to you. Fabulous Disasters here. So I still love Peacemaker, man. Absolutely love it. I don't know. Do you like Peacemaker better than Moon Knight now? Because Moon Knight's really, really cool. Have you been watching Moon Knight, Dan?
I am, yes, and I'm still trying to figure out where they're going with it. So
did you read the comics?
Yeah, but I see the thing is I read them, and I think I mentioned this before. I read them before, like the older ones, like from the 80s. So they didn't start getting into the stuff that they're doing in this show until the 2000s comics. And so it's kind of weirding me out because I'm like I'm waiting to see. I mean, if I don't want to spoil anything, but there's the characters are completely different. Like it's just him. It's just him pretending to be these other people, and then he has this, like, I want to say, sorry if I'm wrong, if I'm offending anybody, but I think it's the French guy, Frenchie, that his like his it's like his Alfred to Batman.
In his mind?
No, these are all real people. These are all real.
Okay.
He is. I mean, for all intents and purposes, the Moon Knight is like the Moon Knight I know is like a Batman. He's a millionaire. He's eccentric. He's got the day life and the night life. Fighting crime and investigating things, and then during the day he's like doesn't have the playboy persona, but he's got he pretends to be a cab driver. And it's really him. He knows what he's doing. He's doing it to investigate what he's working on. So, and I know that Moon Knight has a huge following with the where they kind of split the personalities up with the recent comics. So by no means is it bad. It's just it's different than what I'm used to, but it's cool. It's cool what they're doing. And I like Oscar Isaacs. He's doing a great job.
Let's welcome Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures.
Welcome.
How's it going, buddy?
I love those shades.
Blue Harvest. Hey, Blue. So Blue's been 3D printing like a madman.
He's got like pent up 3D print builds in his mind that he's just unleashing.
John Joker's here. So before I start, I want to let everybody know, and I'll try to mention it again. John Joker's coming back to YouTube April 30th. I'm not sure exactly what time the stream's going to start, but it's an 8-hour stream. And he's going to have a bunch of people in there. And Dandy and I, hopefully, Dan, you're going to do it, right? We're going to hop in. We're going to talk some toys and fitness a little bit, too. And yeah, so it should be a lot of fun. So great to see you back, and I hope the family is doing well too. So it looks like everyone's saying hi. Let me I'm not the just so everybody knows, I'm under the weather today, so my mind is I guess there's a bug going around for like people are sick for like 3 weeks or something. It's not the heavy one. It's just a bug that's going around. I hope, But fabulous.
Thank you, Blue. I see he's putting those links in there to our folks that are joining us today.
Lobot's here. Lobot, I promise I won't put you in timeout. He was in timeout, I guess, on John's stream, and I'm not sure. I don't think I did it, but who knows, man? I'm like all over the place.
Yeah, so. His nose in the corner. Had to wear the hat, or what?
Yeah, right.
Put his
nose in the corner. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I told you this or not, but I do like training at work, and I've used that reference a couple times, and I realized I'm a lot older than the people that we have hiring, because nobody knows what the heck I'm talking about, and I'm guessing that was probably an old school thing.
Oh yeah, right. By putting your nose in the corner, you're gonna.
Yeah. Do you ever have they had you put your, I don't know, like a quarter maybe on the chalkboard and hold it there with your nose?
Really? No.
Nah, yeah. And then we had a shop teacher.
I was a good boy.
That was yeah. And we had a shop teacher that would make you hold a chair, like a folding chair, but you had to hold it like this.
Whoa, that's something that the fitness part would do.
Yeah.
Morning, Chris. Good to see you. He is also one of the Lego studs. Good to see you here. So I don't know if is Salacious. Are you hiding in the background? Come say hi.
Is he creeping?
He might be in the background.
Lobot says he deserves a timeout sometimes, so no worries there. Nobody puts.
Nobody puts Lobot. Yeah. Had the time of my life, Lobot.
Yeah. Did you see my yeah, you did. You saw my Instagram post.
Which one?
There was a challenge. Well, challenge fun thing, just like a hashtag going around. It was time of my life, toy time of my life. So the idea was mixed toys, contrasting toys together in the scene from the Dirty Dancing.
I didn't know that's what that was all about.
There's
I'm not part of this. How come people don't invite me?
Well, I'll tag you next time if you want. I try not to. I never know. I don't know. Are you on there? You're on there too.
I don't know. It's hard to keep track of everything that's going around.
Yeah, I'll get those tags and I'll get tagged in something, and I'm not 100% sure, where the etiquette lies with that kind of thing. Because you never know if some people are like, oh, quit tagging me. I get tired. I got like 100 people tagging me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bring it on. I love the because I've got both. I've got both sides of the spectrum. I've got a couple groups where this guy is just like I swear he's got to be on Instagram like all day long. Like his phone must buzz like every 2 minutes, and he's just like messaging back.
It's tough. I'm having a hard time. Like we did the points of articulation. And my mind is like trying to focus on what to create for the next challenge. And the next challenge is just mashing up a figure to fit in another universe without painting it and stuff like that. And that's not an easy challenge. So G-Force, you still in the house?
And thank
G-Force came up with the challenge. So.
Yes, he did. Thank you,
G-Force. It's not an easy challenge, though. But I accept it, and I know what I'm working on. It's unfortunately I'm going to have to purchase some items.
This one's for you. You see what Chris has got?
I found a couple of figures in the box yesterday. I think even Dino doesn't have. What? Swans Crossing? I don't know what that is. Swans Crossing by Playmates. I'll have to look into that.
Never heard of them. Icebox Comics, Brandon.
Yeah, did we say hi to Gap?
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure we did.
Yeah, morning, Gap. Good to see you. Yeah, that is our heads at the bottom of the screen.
Sorry.
No, that's fair. I'll let you control chat. I want to sit back and chill.
Yeah, Gino's under the weather. For those of you that didn't hop on earlier or hadn't heard.
Yeah, good to see Icebox.
350. All right.
Nice.
Geeks got 300, almost 350. I see you're bowling up there, rolling right around. What you almost cleared 900 now? 8 something?
No, I'm at like 873, I think.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
I mean, but it's the past couple of weeks have been like 1 or 2 a week or something, like really slow. I got nailed by YouTube somehow. Like my shorts are getting like 10 to 50 views or something like that when they were getting like a couple of thousand.
I don't get that. I don't
know if I'm being punished because I threw up a couple of shorts that were from TikTok, because TikTok you can edit a little bit, you can put snow and all that cool stuff, but because it says TikTok at the bottom, I think they don't like that. So I might be with my nose in the corner from YouTube.
You might be in the
dunce hat.
I don't know. Sean's got a lot of those too, and he had the views in the thousands.
But does it say TikTok at the side?
Thinking it does, yeah, because he's got the music and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm just having fun with it, so I'm not really, going too crazy.
Yeah, GeForce, it was a great idea not to cross the streams here, but yeah, and I'm the same way. Like what Vern does, it's great watching him do it, but if I think about doing that to my figures, it makes me cringe. So
unless you have a Napoleon Dynamite.
Unless you have a Napoleon Dynamite that you want to turn into the greatest American hero. Yes.
I love this, man. This is so cool. I want to make more.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I actually started out doing that. Like that was because when I started in with the Marvel Legends and the Toy Biz in the early days, there was so many awesome characters, and they were trickling out so slow. And there was some that I thought, I'll never see a figure of this guy or this character or whatever. So I would pick up a double and I'd, go to town, do some tooling, and collect Transformers at the Dollar Tree, Optimus Prime 3. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't really know much about Transformers. I did a toy hunt and I'm trying to like say some of the names. Like I don't bring my glasses when I go out. I should, because I'm trying to read stuff and my eyes are like, it stinks getting old.
Yeah.
But let's show some pickups. So before we do that, let's bring this bad Larry back.
Don't worry, He-Man. I've got
man.
you.
The power of Grayskull. I have the power.
Hello.
Hey,
who is this?
Skeletor, help! Hello, Skeletor. Get back here.
Oh, He-Man,
Orko,
you're
no.
in trouble. I'll help
Go get Man-at-Arms.
No,
Orko, don't use the spell.
Raise
Orko.
the weight above the spell.
Orko, no.
I'm sorry, He-Man.
It's been a while since we did that one, right?
But
I am rocking the denim jacket. So this is the Left Coast club.
Gang.
Yeah, the Left Coast Club. So I do have, I'm going to load this jacket up with Left Coast pins. And that's how I'm going to display my pins. When I do toy hunts on a Saturday, I'm going to wear this. And who knows, maybe other toy hunters will see it and be like, hey, where'd you get these pins? So maybe I can help promote Left Coast, because not everybody watches YouTube, believe it or not, right?
Yes, there are those that don't.
There's like a couple people out there. Actually, it's funny too. If you watch my last, I went toy hunting yesterday, and I was videotaping, and this one guy's like, do you do a channel? And I said, yeah. He says, oh, I follow this guy on YouTube that I absolutely love, and do you know him? Sleeping Collectibles?
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
of
saw
course.
that.
So we did a little video on that. That was fun.
Yeah, he posted that. He posted that on Instagram. He's like, that made my day, man.
Yeah.
Raph, the guy's like, what's your name?
Oh yeah. Speaking of Raph, so I put this up. So last time we had the duck race raffle, right? And Raph won. So Kat said that I can post his photo. So here is Raph with his prizes. So
Nice.
winner, chicken dinner. And here is a close-up look of that 3PO without his face.
He wasn't kidding. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Yeah, see, I didn't open one up, so I didn't know.
That's so funny, huh?
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what's YouTube? It's the old TV types that had the bulb in the back. Oh wait, no, that's a tube TV. Never mind.
Blue Harvest was actually one of my first YouTubers I used to watch. I think it
Really?
was Christmas time. He was doing the Advent calendars, and I would be one of his 5 viewers watching that daily when he would open up the back to the feed, because I had the same set. So I would open mine, and then I would watch his video, and he would pick out things that I didn't even notice in it, like, you know, some of the words or some of the things. So it was always fun. So Blue, you were the first. You were my first. Boy, am I creepy.
Speaking of the Left Coast Graphics Club and pins and jacket, did you see his video? He's got a very therapeutic almost video watching him create some of his masterworks.
Oh yeah, I always do that when he's cutting the
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Well, just, and he was I think, well, he's got a couple of them. So he's got one that was the cutting, or maybe it was on the same video. No, I think it was 2 different videos, because he had one where he was showing the lamination.
I watched it. He had the Monster Maker.
Oh yeah, that thing was
Yes.
wicked cool, man.
Yeah, so I was on YouTube, I mean on eBay, searching them out, and you can get them.
Is there still out there? I mean, I don't know what the what the artistic license would be. I mean, the thing was created. What do you say? 79.
What you can make, it was amazing. I mean, you just do that, and then it was like a coloring page, but it was pretty cool. And I'm sure as you see it when he used it, you're like, yeah, that's definitely one of Rick's great toys, because he would probably absolutely love doing that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Michael thought this was Twitch. You better pop off. No, you can stick around, man. You can stay. So, serious question from Fuller's Figures. I've not been to the gym for over 2 years. I've piled on some weight sitting at home. What's the best way to get back? Gentle cardio or some kettlebells at home? I think, as I would recommend with most of the time that people ask that question, it's going to be what you're going to stick with it, because the reason that a lot of people don't stick with it or get to the position where they haven't gone to the gym or done any kind of exercise for 2 years is because they found something that they weren't really, you know, enjoying or committed to or could tolerate. So the first thing is find something that you like or something that you can tolerate. And then from there, we can tweak it. But kettlebells and light cardio, or a mixture of the two, are both great ideas, really.
Absolutely, yeah.
You enjoy them, yeah.
It's starting a routine. I believe is key. So if you can get up a half hour before you normally do some basic push-ups and sit-ups, get the body going, and just start out light. Maybe go for a walk after work, things like that. Start a routine, and then the routine can progress as you start to feel a little bit better. But routine is key. Don't just don't not know what time, when you're going to do it. You know you have to work out today, but you don't know if it's going to be morning, whatever. Get a routine going, whether it's before work or after work. I believe is key. And it doesn't have to be anything. Start slow and steady always wins the race. You agree?
Absolutely. No, you don't want to try to rush it, because that's the whole thing. I kind of compare it sometimes, and of course this is apples and oranges, but it's like, you know, when you get somebody that's on a diet and then they try to go from like eating normal to, oh, I'm just going to go to a salad and a ham sandwich every day. You know, that's not going to stick. You know, you might get those few and far between if you're that dedicated and you're willing to put that work and effort in. But I think for the most, you know, average Joe, so to speak, you're going to want to get something, like you said, that you're going to stick a routine with, that's going to be consistent for you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
things you like.
Yeah.
You know something? I understand that you're too embarrassed to go swimming, but you say it here, but there's nothing to be embarrassed, man.
Right.
We all go through different stages, and And the fact is that you're doing it is huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't ever feel that way, man. That's
Yeah.
body shaming's the worst, but
No
yeah,
judge,
no,
man.
yeah. Yeah. But
Me as a fitness guy, I don't judge people on their size. I appreciate people making the effort.
the effort. Yep.
I know there are some people that do, judge, but I'm like, man, this guy's here every morning and he's giving the effort, and eventually you will see the gains or the losses that you want. So yeah, just slow and steady wins the race, man.
Twice a week, but swimming is great. And the gym 3 times. I mean, gym, if you're going back to the gym, that's fantastic. But if you're not quite ready for that, or if you're not feeling like you're ready to go back to the gym till you get a little bit, more to do, like you said, that a little kettlebells, or even like Dean said, just simple at home body weight stuff. There's plenty of apps that can help you out with that. And then, even if you just start off with like 15 to 20 minutes a day, just doing some cardio, jumping around, doing jumping jacks and push-ups and sit-ups.
Absolutely.
You're on
I
your
got
way.
a guy at work every morning. He gets up, he does X amount of push-ups, X amount of sit-ups. He does it every day, and it keeps him in shape. He's not going to do personal records at the gym. He's just doing the basic stuff. And sometimes that's all it takes, is just mentally staying focused in that, and you're just doing the basic stuff will help you for everything else, whether it comes to eating and things like that. So yeah, Chris is working on walking a mile every day after work. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and then you can carry dumbbells with you and all that
awesome
stuff.
Yeah,
100%, man.
yeah, absolutely. I think you're welcome. That's what we're here
we'll have you on sometime, Connor.
for sure, man.
Yeah, we'll have you on. I want to know, maybe we can talk through and right?
Or says
by my size, do you? I go through ups and downs, man, with my fitness. I pack on weight, and the thing is it's just what it is, man. We all go through emotional things. We all go through, life takes over sometimes, and you can't let that get you down, because you can always pick yourself back up and get focused again. I know Vern said he was getting up every day and doing cardio, and he stopped doing it for a couple of years, and just get back into it. Just slowly get back into it, and you'll be like, back on a routine.
I go back to like Josh, when we had him on a while back. I mean, look, did you see his before and afters?
Yeah, right.
He's not doing anything crazy. He's doing just some circuit work, I think, is what he was saying that he was doing, wasn't it? And diet.
He's got a routine. He's getting up every day. He does his mile every day.
Yeah,
and he's doing that.
And Thousandth Ghost, you're absolutely right. But I mean, it's about what makes you feel better. If somebody, like Dean said, if you're out there making the effort, man, it's whatever. You God, I hate to quote Taylor Swift, but haters gonna hate, right?
Well, the thing is, Ghost, people could say what they want about you or me or whatever, but look at your toy collection, man. Jeez, they ain't getting none of that.
Right.
They're just jealous.
Thinking I'm gonna race back to my house so I can go back to my basement.
Yeah. So speaking of toys, any pickups?
A few. Would you like to see?
I would love to see, because I have some toys I want to show.
I got Ellie.
Yeah, I have that in my cart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't pass it up. I mean, it was $10.38 at Target.
Did you get it online or in store?
No, I don't think they sell these in store, man. I could be wrong. We had this conversation on another stream. I'm pretty sure these were online only. So was the doctor.
Ian Malcolm?
No, Glenn. Was it Glenn?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember seeing that figure.
Yeah, I mean, they've got him. God, I can't. Oh man, I'm drawing.
I had her in my cart too. I should have. Now, dang, I wish I got it, because that would have kept me over the 30 mark.
It was so the dude. I think he was opening up, showing it. For the life of me, I can't figure out why. I mean, look what all you get with the accessories, the extra stuff. This is a full.
How's the face sculpt?
It's not bad. It's not horrible.
I saw it online. It actually looks pretty good.
Look.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And I mean, I don't understand why. So the other figures are still $19.99. Hammond is actually I don't know if he's online this week, but my Target has him on clearance for $9.99.
I got him for $6. I have him in my lot. I got him for $6 in store.
Go smile away.
Hey, we have
after work. Yeah.
We have YouTube royalty in the house.
What?
Yeah, YouTube royalty.
It is
BOE.
Whoa!
No, you want to talk about a collection, man? This guy is amazing. He knows more about Star Wars vintage toys than jeez. He's a great guy. So welcome, BOE.
Yes, welcome.
Blackout Eatwalks.
Lobot's got a great addition to what we were talking about here. Having a partner, a friend, somebody to motivate you.
Yeah,
I know this.
I think this helps too.
Yeah,
this
well,
helps.
you've got us, and I'm always happy to share stuff, and you can DM me or ask me any questions. I know we've talked about our different apps, but you got those challenges on Fitbit for your steps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I still have people that will, invite me to those challenges, and I don't move as much in my new job, so I don't get the steps in like I used to, but I'm still working out. So if you're familiar with Stranger Things, I know I think these guys shot themselves in the foot with this one because these figures for season 3. This is Hopper.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everybody by this point has had the spoiler already, but this is a solid looking figure, and they've already had him out. The show's not even, the season's not even started. Here's this figure on clearance already, but it's a Bandai, so it's a solid figure.
What was that, Target?
No, Dorkside, and he was only $15. He's regularly $30.
He's a good customizer. Is that the figure you're going to use to customize?
I've actually already started my.
I know what I'm doing. I just got to get it right.
I'm almost done. I got one more finishing touch. I was actually going to send it to you guys to see what you think, if I should add a couple more things, but
I got to get your input. Oh yeah, cool.
Finally got my Doctor Strange, and then I think I was equally excited about this guy.
Oh, dude.
The party man. You got that's awesome. Have you opened?
Cool. The door opens and everything, right?
Yeah, if they had 2 of them, I would have got 2 of them. They only had 1, but because I did want to open it up, that's going to be hard to not keep in the back.
You guys are getting me all into the Hot Wheels a bit.
And then
want to say hi to Super Awesome Geek Show.
Super John.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I have the Ceremony Luke, so I'm tempted to get her, but for $27, I'm tapped out. Is that what you're paying for her?
Hell,
well,
was
your
it?
wife doesn't watch this channel, right?
I thought she wasn't she $24.99, or was she 20? Was she one of the $22.99 wave?
Maybe.
All I know is that I paid $19.97.
Then that's good. Then that's fine. I could see doing that.
No, I would not. No, I would not have got her if she was over $22.99. It was GameStop was running some kind of discount, and I got her. And here's the crazy thing, and I hate to sound like a broken record. I know I do. I've heard dudes say this before, and I'm gonna say it today. I got 2 of the Fennec because I saw it on GameStop, and it was on sale too for $19.97, and I was like, well, shoot. It said expected date February 25th, pre-order.
Yeah, okay. Right.
And this was like last week, right? And I was like, all right, I'll throw it in my cart because I've already got one on pre-order at like 2 other sites. Well, GameStop came through, and I didn't even get any notification. It just all of a sudden it shows up. And so now I got 2 of them, and I was kind of like, you know what? It's really awesome, but now that I've seen like a dozen videos of it, if not more, it kind of takes it away from it, because I've been watching everybody get this, and now I've got her, and now she just kind of said, he's cool though, it's a good figure, but I know how he feels, because he says that all the time, and I'm like, I don't know, I think they're still great when you get them, but this one for some reason was just like it stung a little bit because I mean that pre-order I put in, I swear that was November. Wasn't it November?
I don't know. I don't really do the Black Series too much. I only do the retro card backs for the Black Series.
Oh, okay.
But I know what you're saying because I watch a lot of great YouTubers, and because I'm more of the vintage collection, and when they're showing and doing reviews on figures that I haven't seen in stores and probably won't for months, or maybe even like a year, it kind of takes the wind out of it. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
and I'm almost frustrated. I'm
Yeah.
you know. I
And
still haven't. Well, actually, I take that back. I found Bib Fortuna in store in Lobot, but the cards were beat up, and I like to keep them on card.
oh,
So,
yeah, I would get, if I find Bib, I'd get him.
yeah, but I'm almost tempted to. I don't know. I can't. It's hard to keep doing doubles, opening one and then keeping one, because that's you're turning a one figure that you want into a $26 figure now.
Oh yeah, no. I like I said with the price points, I'm backing off quite a bit. I would not have gotten those if they weren't on sale.
Was that your pickup?
That was it, man.
Well, that was good, man. Well, sit back, relax, grab yourself a coffee, because it's been a couple of weeks, man. It's been a couple of weeks. So, let's see here. So everybody knows I'm all hot and heavy with the wrestling figures. So I have Edge. So this is the Chase version with the red pants.
Oh, nice.
Right. And then, so I like to, I'm going to open these. I'm going to open, so I got the other Chase, the other Edge, and he's got the white pants you can see in there. So this one I'll open.
Well, that's a subtle Chase.
Yeah, it's just pants. That's all it is, man. And
yeah, but with the coat on, you can barely even, is the boxing different? How'd you know it was a...
Yeah, well, you can see the white there. That's what you're looking for, because I went online to see what the Chase was all about, and that's how you find it. It's all subtle things for wrestling.
It looks like it, yeah.
So this is Mean Mark.
Yeah.
This is the Undertaker. Check out that head sculpt. That looks good, man. So this one I'll keep in the package, because I'm not really too familiar with that version of the Undertaker for Mark. But this guy I'm opening. So we got Road Dogg, because I have the DX crew.
He was a skater boy. Looks like a skater.
And my favorite figure of the line is without a doubt one of my favorite wrestlers, as I'm knocking over all my toys. China.
Oh, yep. Saw her hit the stores last week.
Yeah, so they did a decent job. Look at that face sculpt.
Yeah, I like
So this is the China I know. This is her with the big bazooka shooting.
Did she have big bazookas?
Her bazookas. Now let's be nice here. And so I guess Amazon had a restock of, so I didn't have an Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, wow.
This is an Amazon exclusive, and look he's got painted face and the unpainted face. And I like the face sculpts on him, because it's him like grabbing the ropes, and what we know of him. I don't know about the chest paint. I'm not sure exactly what era that was.
Yeah.
But he's got the tassels, he's got everything, and look at there he is right there. So I'm super psyched. So I'm gonna open that one soon. That's the thing that's tough about having a YouTube channel, because you want to open these figures when you get them, but you're like, I want to do a review, or just a quick unboxing, and you get home, it's tiring, you get sick, this thing happens, so it's tough. But pick up the Catwoman. So did they make a chase of her?
It's gotta be because I've seen two versions.
You have of her?
I thought I saw somebody with a different version on that.
Because I look online, I try to find a image of the chase, and I don't know. You would think, because they made a chase of everybody else.
Those
because I have all the other chases, I got to get the chases of these.
It's a warrior from Fabulous has got us covered. A warrior from Mania 6 when he beat Hogan.
Oh, nice. Cool. So was that a good era of the Ultimate Warrior? Because I know he took a bad turn in wrestling. So I always wanted this one. This is my first Joe.
He's a great figure. What? You found it?
Yeah. So I got $17. I had to get them.
Where'd you find it?
This was Walmart. So they have a price slash on the Joes. They marked them down to 17.
What?
They had this in the what's the other one? The one in the red or
Alley
the
Viper.
orange.
Alley Viper.
Yeah, the Viper. So they had the Viper too.
And I can't find either one of those in any store anywhere here, and you got one for $17.
Right.
Nice.
If I see another one, I'll let you know. Because I got a little pile growing for you. So when I get everything together, I'm gonna have to ship you something because I have those little He-Man Mega Blocks, Mega Create, whatever.
Oh, Mega Construct. Yeah.
So I have a few of those, and then I got some of the Hot Wheels that I know that you were looking for.
John says he's asking, I guess, the chase of the Catwoman without the mask. Is that the one?
Yeah, you would think, but I don't think I've looked online and I don't see anything about it. You would think.
Yep. I finally got one of those.
So I got the this is the one of the, you don't have the black one, right?
I think I have the black one. Somebody said there's a blue one.
Oh yeah, so I do have the blue one too.
There's a black
I think
and a blue.
Josh said that, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember which one.
So that's the blue one.
Okay, no, I have the black. I definitely have the black. Yeah.
Okay.
That is sharp looking.
And
it's too cool, man.
You showed this. I thought it was Josh that showed it, but you showed this last time.
Oh yeah, the little key, the engine Experimotors. I know.
Yeah, so
I had a hard time getting that focused on mine too.
It's like cool. A bag clip, right?
Yeah, it's like a backpack clip. Yeah. Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I have an extra one of these if you need one.
That is too cool.
So this is a funny story because, around the holiday, my daughter wanted the Barbie camper and you couldn't find it anywhere. And Toys R Us got a stock. So you had to be there they were opening whatever time, early. So I'm standing at line at 3:34 in the morning for Toys R Us to open so I could get the Barbie camper and stuff. So things like this, they touch the hearts.
Oh yeah.
So I love to get stuff like that in the collection. And then I got two of these.
Oh yes.
And that's cool.
The Enterprise. Yeah, I still haven't seen another one since that one I grabbed. I got really lucky on that.
I don't know how people do it, man. It's so hard to go through the boxes and piles and racks of all these Matchboxes. Oh, I would hate to be a huge Matchbox collector.
Well, you remember what Josh said? His people just grab the whole case, walk up there,
and then go home and mess with it.
It's messed up.
So this is the other one, right? So this is so I had this one, and then I saw this one yesterday, the one you showed.
Yep.
I think that's a pretty cool comparison.
So are they? But is one the pizza van, or are they both the party vans?
They're both the party van. Yeah, okay. This has right? It's the same van.
Oh, okay. Just
right. Except for this has so much more to it.
Yeah.
And I saw this. Is this brand new?
I have never seen it before. Like yesterday, I think I literally got this yesterday.
And check this out.
Yep, I saw the Spidey.
This is such a cool vehicle.
God, I remember that. Didn't have?
I thought it was the Mego one, but I guess the Mego one was a different vehicle back in the 70s.
It's like a dune buggy.
We're still going, man. We're still going.
Yeah. There it is.
So we got Boba. I got the armor.
Retro. And the armor.
Ahsoka.
Nice. Those waves must be hitting. I saw Steve-O had just hit those this week.
That one. So I'm going to keep these on card, and I'm going to take down some other ones to make room because I like the retro. The only one I'm missing is the what is it? The Dark Trooper.
Yeah, Death Trooper.
So the Death Trooper. So I think that's probably the one that everybody wants to get to Army build.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it. And oh man, dude, I'm still going. It's been 2 weeks. So
wait, there's more. Oh man, I can't.
Look at
I
this.
want you.
Oh, right here. Check this out.
Oh man, those
Dude,
things have so much. Yeah.
Well, I saw this. And look at the dinosaurs. They come with a right here. There's like a little tab you pull up, and you pull out the DNA so you can scan it, and it probably tells you all the stuff about the dino. I haven't done it yet.
Is that what that is? I kept seeing that on the promo pictures.
Yeah.
The little thing that popped up. So is that what I couldn't figure out what the heck that was for? I didn't know if it was interactive or.
Yeah, the plastic back here is prohibiting me to grab it. But I actually did at the store on my video that I put up yesterday, the toy hunt. So I did it to the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Got that set.
Yep. The Release and Rampage pack.
So sadly, I took and put all my Marvel Legends that were on my shelf in a bin. So I have now one full shelf of dinosaurs, and I have Jurassic Park, and I also have my Dino Riders on that shelf. So everything goes good because I'm out of Marvel, except for the Marvel world.
Oh, yep. Iron that. Yep. Did you see the kitchen set? I really wanted to get that kitchen set with the kids.
Oh yeah.
The Velocipator, yeah.
What you mean, this one?
Yep. Had it in my hand a couple times this week.
Dude, what do you do with this? You don't take this out of box.
I mean, you almost can't, but the detail on those little figures is impressive for what you're getting. And not to again, I sound like I'm beating a dead horse here, but you got a Velociraptor. What was that? That was $29.
This was $20. I believe.
$20. You got the Velociraptor. You got the two figures. You got some stuff in there, some accessories.
The frying pan.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that. You know.
I was thinking maybe I think I could take. I don't know. I might try to take the sleeve off this whole thing and just keep what's inside of it. You know.
Yeah.
Like the background, it's got like a plastic, a cardboard table. If I could keep that all intact, then I could display it like that. But for now, I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm actually thinking about getting two. One to unbox and one to keep box because it's just so cool.
You almost have, yeah. I'm not, and you know what? That's the thing we were talking about with the price points on these. Why not? Because you can, you know. That's the beauty of those. Oh, see, I haven't even seen him yet.
What's cool about him is you can take his arm, the arms off and change a whole different look of him, which is really cool.
Super
and
John
they scale good with the other ones. It's
Super
the same
John
scale,
has
right?
a gray and a black suit Catwoman next to each other.
Is it a gray suit?
That's what Super John says.
Oh, really? So it's a gray suit, huh?
Yeah. And Thousand Ghosts loves that window package. Awesome figures, Dino. You got your tax return late?
Yeah.
No, his tax return is gone.
This was 2 weeks of hoarding.
He's building up. Yeah, no, those are all great sets. And I saw they dropped in plentiful amounts too. Like I said, the only one I haven't seen is Ian. The rest of them, they've been at all the Targets and they've been available, so it's nice to see that.
So they do have Ian, Malcolm, and a Raptor in that line in the Hammond collection, the 3 3/4, and it looks like the Raptor is a little bit smaller than the Raptor in that 3-pack. but the detail and the posability.
Look who's here,
Nathan.
Nathan. And you missed Dino's wrestling pickups. He pretty much got like everything that came out this week.
I also got this yesterday.
Starbird Command Base. Whoa.
This is from 1978.
Is that one of those cardboard pop-up things?
Yeah, so I showed this on Super Awesome Geek Show this morning, and I'll show you real quick because I know you weren't watching it. Oops,
Rub it in. Go ahead. Just keep twisting the knife. It's all right.
Yeah. So there it is. If people haven't seen it.
Whoa. That is excellent, man.
Isn't that pretty cool? And you can see the Starbird back here. It's got a winch that moves and all that stuff. And this actually comes off. This is just another cardboard piece. And you got the Starbird back here.
Nathan just woke up. That is awesome. Everybody's loving it. The you know what that reminds me of? That's up there with the Marvel world.
Yeah.
That's about the same level of awesomeness there.
I can't wait to show you my Earthquake Tower someday. That's all made out of cardboard from like 1976 or something like that. And that is one of my grail pieces. I know everyone throws around the word grail, but that is definitely one of my pieces that I had to have. And these are the figures that came with that.
Oh, and they came with little actual, like, is that plastic?
Yeah, little plastic guys.
Yeah.
They're all the same. They got little tanks on their back.
Good question. Where do you find room? Well, because he shuffles stuff around. He's got things boxed up and right.
That's on that's gonna have to get put back away. It's gonna have to be put back in the box. But I put it out to show everybody here for today, and I wanted to see if it was complete, and it is complete.
Is it really?
And, some of the cardboard's a little rough, but just to have it is super cool.
Did you get that at your shop that's nearby?
Yeah, they had it there for like a couple of years, so I was able to just do a quick trade. I didn't even throw any money.
The old school cardboard. I don't think they make it like they used to.
No, that's heavy thick. It might even be thicker than the Palatoy Death Star.
I don't think the cardboard that we see today, or at least not any kind of corrugate that I can think of, would have withstood 30 years of sitting in a box.
Oh, yeah, right.
Played with.
It's amazing that it's still, because most of the people probably kept it in their basement and with the moisture and stuff like that.
Temperature.
So
changes.
Nathan, real quick.
Oh,
so I have the whole wave of this, and I got the chase of Edge. I know you came in a little bit late, so I'll give you a little. I don't know if you're collecting that wave, but I definitely love the Legends. So today for fitness, and actually, so we did touch base on some fitness questions, and but I figured we'd do a quick interview with Dan, because I don't know if we know everything about Dan that we want to know. So if anybody has any questions for Dan, just pop them in the comments, and let's be borderline adults. All right. So no nasty, no bad questions here. Did we say hi to Rolando already?
I don't think. You know what? No, he snuck in. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rolando.
I popped up his comment, and I you know what? I saw the little baby with his head on it, and that just creeped me out, and I threw me off, and I totally lost track of my thoughts here.
I hear that the ducks are quacking outside here.
Are they? So I did have while we're waiting to see if anybody's got any questions, or if you got one, I do have a question for you.
That's next week. I'm interviewing. You can interview me next week.
Well, no, I need your help this week.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm traveling this week, and we've talked and repeatedly coached on how important meal prep is, and I am completely at a loss on what I can do without. Is your daddy, and what does he do?
I can tell you what I do when I go on vacation.
Vacation? I suppose that would be similar. Actually, I would have more structure with what I've got this coming week. So yeah, that would even be better. easier for me.
So what I do is, let's you already asked me the question, but I don't know if everybody else knows the question. So Dan's going on a business trip, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you want to know how you can structure meals or meal prep for vacation.
Yeah, trying to get all of the good elements without, I mean, I don't want to sit out there and eat out every day, but on the other hand, it's not like the hotel has I don't know if you guys have been in a hotel with the refrigerator, but most of them don't seem to hold a whole lot of. I'm not going to be able to transport, a week's worth of my daddy. I don't know. If you find him, let me know.
So the question, so what I do when I go on vacation is I actually meal prep and I cook all my meats and I freeze them. So if you have a freezer at the hotel, wherever you're staying, that helps so you cook all your solids and then just basically I do containers just like I do here. So for 3 days, so say example, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are all unfrozen, right? And they're in containers. So I have all my greens, I have all my carbs and proteins in containers for that day. So I keep them, and the other half for the other 3 days is frozen. So after a couple of days go by so say Tuesday, I'll take out the frozen stuff and put them in the fridge so they thaw out by like Wednesday when I have to meal prep for those 3 days. And all you have to do is just you'll just have to cook because all the meats are cooked. You just have to throw in like a potato or rice or whatever else you want for a carb with that and some greens. But everything is cooked before I leave.
See, I can't. I know the refrigerators I've seen in the hotels that I've been up there before. They're not going to hold that stuff. And I don't
want to hold up. Well, you have to bring cooler then. Can you bring a cooler? Probably not, right? Are you flying or driving?
I'm driving, but I got a bunch of stuff in my car. I don't know if I can. I mean, it would be a pretty considerably sized cooler. I don't think I have anything that big.
Well, if you have a cooler for your meals for 3 days, I do like a cooler so I can carry it with me when I go on hikes and stuff like that.
You know, like a keg size cooler? Is that what Dino has?
Yeah. So that's what I suggest. I mean, other than that, you'd have to just go food shopping when you get there and cook.
Grinder. I think I can probably get at least 1 or 2 days into my cooler worth that I have. I have one of those like the cans, the cooler cans, like the kind, it'll fit like a couple of 6-packs of soda or something like that. I got a big one of those I can probably use to get it.
Either that or just when you go out to eat, just eat sensibly.
See, that's not, you can't do that. If you go out to eat, man, you gotta get the good stuff, right?
Well, then it's not a bad thing to take. How long are you going for? A week?
I'll actually be back Thursday, so I'm only doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, so that's 3 days. Yeah. So you can eat sensibly out or whatever. And if you can't do what I suggested, then just when you go out to a restaurant, just or wherever you go, just try to just be a little bit more conscious on what you're purchasing. But 3 days of cheating, just as long as you don't go down that rabbit hole and just keep cheating.
If I come back eating Dunkin' Donuts on my whole drive back, then I know I will have failed.
Yeah. Don't stop at Dunkin's. Don't.
Chicken salad, not bad. Cold meat, I thought about that. I actually did get some shredded like rotisserie chicken in a little container at the grocery store yesterday, and thinking that might be my protein snack for the road. I'll just sit in the car and just eat.
Rolando, that I would do that. That's a good one right there. Is because they sell the packets of tuna instead of a can. It's in a packet. And I bought a bunch of those, and whenever we were driving, I would just, when we made a stop, I would open it up because I didn't want to open up in the car because tuna in the car is an easy way to get divorced.
It's also an easy way to get your car like needing to be redetailed.
Yeah.
Interior.
So so when we stopped, I'd get out and I'd eat that.
A long stick, Dan.
Yeah. Take a look at that, John.
Yeah. All right. You got. Yeah. I was gonna say you got John's message, and then.
So I got John's package in the mail. John, I got your package in the mail. What was it Saturday? I think it was yesterday. I was gonna email and let you know, but I think when it's been kind of crazy the past few days. I don't know if anybody knows. I've been sick today. I was sick yesterday. Last Easter, we had one of the ducks passed away, so that was pretty emotional week for me, and so that was hard. But yeah, so I'm trying. That's why I have a few packages, and I'm just trying to get my mind back. So I have a package from Left Coast Graphics here that I still have to open, and I want to do a quick review. Unboxing video on it. I got a package from Rozoff here.
Wow.
So I want to open that on, and then John Joker sent a package, but I can't open it until April 30th. John's doing an 8-hour live stream. I said it early in the video, but we'll say it again.
Say it again.
So just make sure you follow John Joker, and then you can find more when the stream starts. And he's going to have a bunch of guests on, and Dan and I are going to be on there, and it'll be a lot of fun. So can't wait to have John back. But John's always here, right?
John's a good guy.
John's a great guy. Absolutely.
I'm not sure.
Let me ask you a few questions. So, Dan, what? First, actually, let's go back here. We had a few questions right here.
Rolando asked, if I remember right, I think the first time was it on the Night Owls that we were doing?
It was on the Night Owls when I first.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah. So the Night Owls is when I actually met Cap, Cave, and Dandy, and AJ.
Yep.
So I would pop in with them, and we unboxed some toys and hung out late at night. Some of those streams lasted 1 in the morning.
That might be my refrigerator. What'd you say?
I said that some of those Night Owl streams lasted till like 1 in the morning.
Before the dude had his concerns there, he was I think we all had our age hit us. Did you see the one John asking if he wants to do a fitness talk at 3 Eastern? I'm assuming on the 30th he's talking about.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely do it.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll work out the deals. So what is
Texas mom would make? Okay, so when I was a kid, Rolando says, traveling from Chicago to Eagle Pass, Texas, my mom would make chicken salad sandwiches for the trip. That's a good idea. Sandwiches are always good. You just got to be careful of the bread. I think we've touched a bit to base on that before. And yes, Victor, thank you, and welcome, Victor. By the way.
So my buddy Victor's here. Hey Victor, good to see you. Good morning to you. So this is my buddy from the gym. I haven't seen him in a while because I switched gyms. Not running away from me, Victor. Maybe. Let's see here. So let me ask you a couple of questions, Dan. But
go for it.
Let's see if we. So that was pretty much the main question that people asked is how did we mate? But Dan, what got you into toy collecting? When did you really start toy collecting?
I was 13 probably, and I think I feel like I'm a broken record here. I think I told this story like 5 times.
I wasn't watching it.
I got what's that?
I wasn't watching it.
He wasn't watching it. I got some Batman the Animated Series die-cast toys and vehicles and figures. So they were just the little die-cast figures. And since they weren't articulate, I thought, hey, these are cool. They got a cool little card on the back, and it looked really neat having a little line of them on my wall. I just kind of pushed them up there with push pins, and I lined them up because you can't do anything with them. Yeah, sure, the Batmobile had wheels, but it's not like I'm going to sit there and run it across, or at the time I didn't take photos, so I was just like, that's really. It was enjoyable to me just to see them, to have them present, to have the ambiance of my favorite toy uh, with my favorite figure from one of my favorite characters all together in a little package on my wall. And so that was it. I just from there everything that I got that was cool to post up or to store on the wall and look at and occasionally. And then as times change and they got better and they got bigger packages and more elaborate toys. Now I can actually take them out, look at them, play with them, take photos, and put them right back in the package and have my little setup still. So that was where it started.
Yeah, I've been collecting most of my life too. So you were collecting just like me, but when before collecting was cool.
Oh yeah. No, I did, and I think I've said this before too. But when I got on Instagram, which was just about 3 years ago, I think it was the late 19 when I got on there. Up until then, I didn't know anybody like that I thought was any doing the same thing that I did. I mean, the only reference that I had to somebody like me was something like the 40-Year-Old Virgin movie, And I'm thinking, nobody does this. Nobody does action figures. Nobody does this
Right.
kind of display. I get on Instagram and I see these other collectors with the same thing that I'm doing, and they've been doing it for almost as long as I have. Wow, this is awesome, man. There's more of this than I thought.
Here's a question about your fitness journey.
Aha, yes.
Did you get inspired to be healthy and work out spending and doing fitness talk with Dino, or have you been working out and staying healthy before?
Oddly, so I had a childhood experience that got me into that. So I was we'll say a little thick in my early teens, and when I got into high school I didn't want to be thick anymore, so I literally started out doing sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups. Well, I couldn't even do a pull-up. I started doing just the push-ups, and then I would do like an assisted pull-up, just or hang, you know what I mean, grab the bar, get to your, jump up till you get to your chin and then hang there. So, and I do look a little bit like the 40-Year-Old Virgin Rolando, a little bit.
Not as hairy though.
So yeah, that's actually where I started. I was just trying to get in better shape in high school, and then, I did get out of shape a little bit in my late 20s because I had a thing with my knee, and I kind of gave up and said phooey on it and got into the bad eating habits and everything. I mean, I'm not kidding with the donuts. I would sit down and eat like 3 or 4 donuts for breakfast with a Mountain Dew, and I'd wash it down with a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what's the heaviest you've been? Roughly.
like 215. But remember, I'm 5'7", so 215 on a 5'7" frame is pretty.
Dandy, you might be taller than me.
It's 5. I'm if you want to be technical, I'm 5'7" with shoes on. How's that?
Yeah, we might be the exact same height then. I actually used to be 5'7.5", and now I'm shrunk.
Oh, is was it the weight loss? Is that what the overall body mass just shrunk?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just lifting heavy weights. All my joints are like everything's shrinking.
Oh yeah, the took your spine out. Freshman year in high school. Yeah, I remember Orlando saying that he was big into the weightlifting. And see, that's the funny thing, man. I never did. I was always like body weight exercises, simple stuff. I had one bar. I had one bar. I had the vertical tricep extension bar.
Yeah,
That's
right.
and maybe a couple of, I think I had a couple of dumbbells throughout the years. It wasn't actually until after I got out of that phase of, oh my God, I realized when I was having donuts and washing it down with Mountain Dew for breakfast that I was like, no, I need to get out of this bad health habit. That's when I started getting the other things, started getting the dumbbells, the barbells. And yeah, up before that, I would push ups, pull ups, and run. That's all I did.
Yeah, it's the simple things just sometimes. So when did you start lifting weights? What year? What age, roughly?
So I was probably about 30, 31 when I started doing that.
Nice.
So yeah.
So another question: what kind of music do you like?
Oh, that's an interesting one. So I have a very colorful music palette. But there's not much that I don't really appreciate. I would say uh, I can't. I don't get into, and I've no disrespect to it. I just personally can't get into some of the screaming heavy metal, death metal stuff. And don't get me wrong, there is some stuff that I do like. Like there's a few bands like Falling. I don't know if I call it death metal, but Falling in Reverse. Um, what is the one that's surely you've heard this one? They is it Austrian something. It's a band that sings songs about Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
No.
Oh my God. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. If I don't do it today, remind me. I've got a couple of their songs. I'll send you a link to one of their videos. They're just it's freaking awesome. Anyway, so anything from that to the flip side, I literally have albums of Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby. So it's just music is music, and I enjoy it. I kind of look at it as like an art, and you know,
What do you listen to when you're working out?
I have a, you know what? My wife makes fun of me. So I have a mix, a workout mix that's usually motivation. It's a combination of some of the, heavy metal and some dance music. I guess you call it EDM, dubstep, whatever. And then I even have some of the stuff from like the 70s. So it's again, like I've got Long Cool Woman, the Hollies is on there. Um, Bob Seger, and then all the way up to like Flow Rider. I mean, it's just whatever gets me, going.
Nice, John. So, John Joker asks, "What's your favorite exercise to do?"
Oh, that's a good question. I think my favorite exercise.
Well, what's your favorite muscle group to work too? If you can add those two in.
Oh, probably chest. Just because it seems like I can do a longer workout with that. Legs are okay. I don't mind leg day, but chest is probably my favorite. Definitely.
What's your favorite exercise?
Push-ups. Still funny. I guess because I started with that. I don't know.
How many push-ups can you do?
Ooh, I have the Tiger. Let's get physical. Rolando got it. He's got my number.
100% right there.
I have the Tigers in there.
Let's get physical, man. I like that song too.
That's a good example. And then add in like, again, another hard rock and techno song in there. You've got soundtracks. That's another one. I'd say probably 40% of my I forgot about that. I don't know why. I think it's maybe it. I'm guessing it's psychological because there's scenes in the movie where you got a soundtrack and it's got you pumped. So I play those, when I do that. So East Coast Gaslight, Anthem are my favorite band. You guys are some awesome bands. Yeah.
I don't think I know East Coast punk. I'm not really familiar with a lot of. So what is Gaslight? Is that East Coast punk? Is that like the name of the band?
I don't know East Coast punk. Gaslight, Anthem is good. I'm not familiar with these. I might have heard them and I just not realized the band's name.
Are those modern or is that like back in the 80s, 90s? Because I think
I honestly can't remember.
I'd like to listen to because I don't think I know. Maybe I do. I'm like horrible when it comes to names and stuff like that. It's like it's probably a song that I know, but I just don't know the artist name. So Dan, you're married. How many years you been married?
You know what? Today is April 24th. Hold on, give me a second.
You don't have to be exact. Your wife doesn't watch, right?
I can be exact, actually. So 7, 8, 9, 10 days. It will be 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary if we don't see you.
We'll see you Sunday. We'll see you Sunday.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother's Day is coming up too, right?
What's that?
Don't forget to get her. Mother's Day is coming up.
Yeah, I know. She already got her Mother's Day present. I bought her a new laptop. Yeah.
Nice. My wife likes gift cards to the flower shop so she can buy stuff for outside.
Oh, that's why I don't recognize the name. It's the genre.
Oh yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I wasn't. I was like, is that a band or is that like a genre? So you have one child,
One girl. Yep,
one
16.
girl,
She'll be
16.
16. She actually born the day after our anniversary.
Oh wow.
The day
Wow.
before, excuse me. Sorry. Wow.
The day before. So she's her. So you said your anniversary is what?
It's
Sunday?
That's the 5th, May 5th.
May 5th.
And then her birthday is May 4th. She's a Star Wars kid.
Nice. Does she collect?
She did and does. She's kind of in or out. She's not like me. She's got some Funko Pops, some little keychain type figures. At one point, she had a bunch of Doctor Who stuff, but she kind of grew out of that.
Yeah, my daughter was big into Monster High back in the day when she was younger.
She did have some Monster High. Yep.
Go on.
We had Skylanders too, but that was mostly for me.
Yeah,
more for me than her. I think I enjoyed that.
Skylanders is so cool. I actually have one in my collection because he was my favorite Skylander. He was the skeleton guy with the chains. I can't remember. I loved him, so I actually have him on my shelf because that was a moment in time when my son and I would play video games the same. I'm sure you went through the same thing. We still have a bunch up in the attic.
Oh,
you still have any of those?
I sold a lot of them, like the bigger ones. I kept just a handful of my favorite, like Trigger Happy, or Trigger Snappy. Was it Trigger Happy? Trigger Happy, Spyro.
Those were like the originals, right?
The Witch, yeah, mostly just the first gen ones, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
So I saw a couple things in here. So see you guys Saturday. Yep, see you, John. Lobot, house is on fire. You save one toy figure. What would you take?
Ooh. You go down in flames.
As many as I can. It'd have to be a Marvel Legend, but I don't know which one it would be. I guess honestly, it would be whatever is closest to me. I would definitely save a Marvel Legend.
So do you display any, because you said you've been collecting since you were 13, do you have still anything from your childhood at that age? What's your oldest collectible piece that you have?
I don't think I do. I don't think I do have anything. God, I'd have to go through it. I might have some little knickknacks. If I had anything, it would be some. I don't even know if I'd call them toys, but knickknack toys from the 90s. Do you remember Pocket Powers?
Is that the Marvel?
No,
I think so.
I gotta show you because I can't even. And if you ever seen these, Sega made these. So I'm gonna share my screen and show you.
Pull that down for a second. Gap out. I'm gonna talk about that one too.
Okay. Because these, oh god, yeah, I could still. That's pretty impressive that they're still letting me. I don't know what website this is, but I'm gonna show you. I still have a couple of these, so this is what. These guys.
Oh no.
Never seen these? These were so cool, man. This is like this helicopter. You'd take this little plastic cord with some cogs on it. You set the helicopter on this pad. You pull out the wings, pull the cord, and he flies. And I mean, they would fly. Same thing with this UFO. Same thing here. And all these, mind you, are like 3 by 2.5, maybe 3 by 4 inches. So you could literally put them in your pocket. This was like a little survival kit, little compass, mirror, magnifying glass.
Oh wow.
Squirt gun. you could squirt it forward, upwards. You could squirt it yourself. There was a little car, so it's the same thing. You got the zip line, right, and it would go out and shoot out. This one was cool. This was spring loaded, so you'd crash through these little barrels. You would set the barrels up in front. You'd crank the car back and then push the button, and they would shoot out. Bowling game, so a little pocket bowling.
Oh, cool.
Had a little ball. These pins would flip up, and then you could knock them down. They had ones that shot little balls, little like Nerf type balls. Yeah, all kinds of stuff, man.
Like a bunch of different things. It's like no rhyme or reason. Look at, was that like a little figure?
I
A
do not know.
skateboarding guy?
I never saw that one.
Yeah, it's like
I know I had the
anything
baseball.
and everything.
Yeah. It was so, they were just so fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Glow bones. Ooh, I want that.
Right. I don't know if there's any. I'm wondering if there's any place you can find these now still.
Probably eBay. What year are these roughly?
It was 90s.
Glow bones. So Pocket Powers Glow bones. I gotta remember that. I want to check that out. See, this is the problem with these types of streams, man. You wonder why I have a collection every week.
I know for a fact, Rolando, which toy would you tell your wife to save from a fire? She would go for the dogs. Once
Yeah.
the dogs were out, if there was any toys left, she might come back in. She might come back in for me, but the dogs will definitely go out first.
So does your wife collect at all?
Nah, she's I tried. She was really into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and when they came out with who were those one? I think the original one was it Diamond Select. Whoever came out with the first run of Buffy.
So was she collecting because you were collecting? So she was like, okay, I'll buy some of these Buffy things just to kind of like try to.
Yeah.
Probably. That's how my wife was.
Yeah, I'd get her stuff and she would take it, and it was probably like 8 years, 10 years of being married. She's like, I really don't like that stuff. And I was like, well, that would have been nice because I could have saved a lot of money and got you stuff that you actually wanted 10 years ago.
My wife would collect Barbie stuff. We'd go to like the Hallmark store. They had the exclusive Hallmark Barbies. We have some jewel collection. Some famous art designer made the outfits and stuff like that. We actually still have them up in the attic. But yeah, same thing. She would just collect just to have some kind of connection with me. But there's no match. You can't match our collection.
Yeah. Well, and she didn't have the fire for it either. She didn't have the drive. She was just doing it to be nice. But
how old are you, Dan?
40 something.
40 something. So, any other questions for Dan before we send you off to Lego build?
Yes, time for some Legos.
Yeah, we're running a little bit late, but we have fun. So,
yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah,
appreciate the interaction, everybody.
Yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by. No, you're not. Yeah, you look 30. He does. It's the toys.
That's it. Yeah.
Toys keep us young.
That's right. Right.
So I want to thank everybody for joining us. I definitely feel a lot better. I'm under the weather right now. I have that little bug that's going around or something, but I appreciate you all. Definitely appreciate you guys. So with that being said, let me pull this up. It's been a couple of weeks, right? I should be like right there. So remember, guys, if you and gals, if you hear that knock on the door, it might not always be UPS, FedEx. It just might be that. That land shark, man. Take care, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.